Anytime you travel internationally, you'll always need a valid travel endorsement or validation on your I-20 or DS 2019, so let's talk about what that means. A travel endorsement or travel validation is a signature from an ISS advisor on your I-20 or DS 2019. The signature serves as confirmation that you are maintaining your student status. A valid travel endorsement is required for re-entry to the U.S., including trips to Canada. Travel endorsement signatures are valid for 1 year for enrolled students and 6 months for OPT students. If you are new to UB, you will not yet have a travel signature. If you are registered full-time, we will sign your I-20 or DS 2019 when you submit your request on UB Global. Please don't forget, without it, you may not be allowed to return to the U.S. To request a travel endorsement, log into UB Global and complete the corresponding e-form, as shown here, based on your status. Once submitted, you will need to wait for ISS to process, and when ready, we will email you your new I-20 or DS 2019 with updated signature. When you get the new document, be sure to print and sign. You will need the physical document in your hand for travels. Keep in mind that we do take several business days to process requests, so we recommend submitting at least 2 weeks before your travel departure date. Here we have examples of where on the I-20 and DS 2019 the travel endorsement will go. Again, if you are an enrolled student, the signature from the ISS staff member is valid for 12 months. If you're on OPT, the signature is valid for 6 months. Customs and Border Protection determines your admissibility. In other words, they make the decision on whether or not you are eligible to enter the United States. For general tips, we recommend that you have all of your important documents in your carry-on bag. Make sure you have a printed copy of your I-20 or DS 2019, as CBP likely will not accept the version on your phone or laptop. Give CBP the documents that they request, usually that's your passport and your I-20, and hold on to any additional documents until they are asked for. Always answer questions truthfully, and keep in mind most students are admitted at the initial inspection, but if you're sent to secondary inspection, please don't panic. If there's any issues, CBP will sometimes call ISS if they have an immigration status question. Many port of entries are no longer stamping passports. You can ask for a stamp, but it's not required they provide one. Whether or not you have a stamp in your passport, your I-94 should appear online soon after entry. We recommend checking CBP's website within a few days. Additionally, if you forget your I-20 or DS 2019, or you forget to get a new travel endorsement, CBP will likely admit you for a short duration, usually 30 days, using an I-515. If this happens to you, please be sure to contact ISS immediately. An I-515 requires you to send immigration documents to Washington, D.C. for review, so to avoid this, you can always prepare and plan ahead. If you have any questions, please be sure to contact ISS.